Adira ma'am, can we start the session?
7:05 we can start, ma'am. Wait for 3 more minutes, we can start.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, Jafar, tell me.
Good evening, madam. You can start the online
Yeah,
classes? Let
of course.
okay. Okay, ma'am. Still the sound is not came, yeah, man. That only I ask.
Now it's
Sorry.
audible.
Hello?
My voice is audible.
Yeah. Now only voice came, yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes. We
Okay.
can start the session now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Good evening, all. Today, to discuss a topic that is increasingly critical in our digital age, that is corporate digital responsibility. As technology continue to transform the way to live, work, and interact, business are not only leveraging the digital tools to drive innovation and growth, but are also facing new ethical, social, and environmental responsibility also. Right? So, yes. Today, we will explore the essential aspects of corporate social responsibility, that is CDR. It's starting with an introduction to CDR and why it matters in today's business world. Then followed by a deep dive into the key pillar of corporate digital responsibility. We also examine case studies in action. Then discuss the challenges in implementing CDR and conclude with actionable strategy for embedding CDR in business practice. Okay, let's see one by one. First, we can see introduction to corporate digital responsibility. That is, first, we can see the definition. What is corporate digital responsibility? That is, it refers to the ethical and responsible use of digital technology by organizations. It emphasizes how the business manage their digital operations. All the companies, even the petty shop also, we can just to transform in the traditional to digital operations, right? So it's ensuring they align with societal values, protect user rights, and minimize harm, especially while maximizing the benefits of the digital innovation. Then what is the evaluation of CDR? The CDR has evolved from the broader concept of corporate social responsibility, the responsibility, right? So the while CSR, that is corporate social responsibility, focus on a company overall impact on society. But here the CDR zero in the ethical implications of digital transformation. As the technology has become central to business operations, the need for a specialized framework like CDR. CDR has emerged to address unique challenges such as data privacy, especially for digital inequality. Then what is the scope of CDR? The CDR emphasizes the wide range of areas, including data privacy, that is ensuring transparent and ethical handling of user data, then cyber security, that is protecting system and data from digital threats, then data inclusion, that is bridging the digital divide by promoting equitable access to technologies, then sustainability, It's reducing their environmental impact of digital operations such as energy consumptions and e-waste also. Then ethical AI, that is developing and deploying artificial intelligence systems that are fair, transparent, and free from bias also. Together, these areas from the foundation of the responsible digital strategy that balance between innovation with accountability, right? Then why does CDR matter in today business world? The digital transformation, the business or day to day increasingly reliant on digital technologies to drive innovation, efficiency, and growth. So, from cloud computing and AI to IoT and big data, the digital tools are now at the core operations in every business, every industries. So, however, this reliance also bring risk such as maybe the possibility is there to misuse their data, then lot of threats, especially for cyber security, then lot of impact in the environmental also. The corporate digital responsibility ensure that organization navigate this transformation responsibility, balancing innovation as well as that ethical considerations. So that is CDR is matter for here. Then stakeholders expectations. The customers, employees and investors are increasingly demanding ethical practices from business. The consumers want their data to be handled transparently, especially for security, right? So the employee expect fair and inclusive digital workplace, and investor also prioritizing companies with strong ethical standards. So the corporate digital responsibility help organization to meet these expectations, building trust and loyalty among stakeholders. Next reason is the regulatory compliance also involved. The governments worldwide are introducing stricter regulations to protect user rights and ensure ethical digital practices also. The law like the General Data Protection Regulations, no, that is GDPR in Europe, and the California Customer Privacy Act, CCPA, right, in the US, set of clear guidelines for data privacy and security. The CDR ensure the business stay compliant with these regulations, avoiding legal penalties and maintaining operational integrity also. The next reason is the reputation of the management. That is most important for every organizations. Yes, the expansion of brand name also matter for here. So in this digital age, a single misstep such as the data breach or unethical use of AI can damage the company's reputation, especially in badly, right? So the CDR helps organization proactively address these risks, ensuring they operate transparently and responsibility also. So the prioritizing CDR business can avoid such a misleading behaviors, then protect their brand image, especially maintaining their public trust. So, this slides highlight the key reasons why the CDR is critical for modern business. And underscore the importance of aligning digital practice with ethical standards and regulatory requirements, especially the stakeholders' expectations, while also safeguarding a company reputation in the increasing digital and transparent world. Then, what is the key pillar of corporate digital responsibility? The first key pillar is data privacy and security. The protecting customer and employee data is a cornerstone of the CTR. This involved implementing robust cyber security measures, ensuring compliance with data protections law like GDPR and CPA, and being transparent about how data is collected, stored, and used. By prioritizing data privacy and security, the business build trust and safeguard sensitive information from breaches and misuse also. The second, the digital inclusion, the second key pillar, that is CDR emphasize ensuring equitable access to digital tools and services also. So this means addressing the digital divide by providing affordable interest access, especially for designing user-friendly technologies and offering digital literacy programs, etc. So the digital inclusion ensure that everyone, regardless that of socioeconomic status, can participate in benefits from the digital economy. Third, the ethical AI and automations. As AI and automation become more prevalent, the business must ensure these technologies are developed and deployed responsibility also. So this include avoiding bias in algorithms, ensuring transparency in decision-making process, and also being accountable for the outcomes of AI systems. The ethical AI practices help prevent harm to ensure fairful in automated systems. Then environmental sustainability also. The digital operation from data center to device manufacturing have a significant impact, environmental impact. The CDR encourage business to reduce the carbon footprint of their digital activities by adopting energy efficient technologies, that is minimizing e-waste and supporting sustainable practices also. This align the digital growth with global environmental goals. The last one, the transparency and accountability. The transparency and accountability to provide clear communication about digital practices is essential for building trust. The CDR require business to be transparent about how they use technologies, handle data, and address ethical challenges. The accountability ensure that organization take responsibility for their digital actions, are open to feedback and improvement. So this slides outline the fundamental pillars of corporate digital responsibility. Each pillar represent a critical area where business must act responsibility to ensure their digital practices are ethical, inclusive, sustainable, and also transparent. So together, these pillars from a comprehensive framework for navigating the complexity of digital age while creating positive social impact. Then the case study is the CDR in actions. Some real world example I'm just to included here. What is the positive example? What is the negative example? What is the emerging examples? Okay, I just to divided three part. First, we can go for positive example, that is Microsoft AI for Good initiative. The Microsoft AI for Good initiative demonstrate how the CDR can drive positive societal impact. Through this program, the Microsoft uses artificial intelligence to address global challenges in areas like healthcare, environmental sustainability, and accessibility. For example, AI tools are bring use to predict natural disorders, improve disease diagnosis, and empower people with disabilities. So this initiative highlight how the ethical and responsible use of digital technologies can create meaningful change while aligning with business goals. The negative example, Facebook or Cambridge Analytical digital scandal. That is the Facebook, no, the Cambridge Analytical scandal serves as a cautionary tale of what happened when CDR is neglected. In this case, the personal data of millions of Facebook users was harvested without concern and used for political advertising. So this breach of trust led to widespread of public outrage, especially the regulatory illegal activities and significant reputational damage for Facebook. So it underscored the importance of prioritizing data privacy, the transparency, and ethical practice in digital operations. So the emerging example, that is the Google commitment to carbon natural data centers. The Google is leading the way on integrating environmental sustainability into its digital operations. So the company has committed to running its data center on 100% renewable energy and achieving carbon neutrality also. By investing in energy efficient technologies and sustainable practices, the Google demonstrate how the business can reduce the environmental impact and the digital operations while maintaining innovation and growth. So this slide provides that real world example of CDR in actions, showcasing both the positive outcomes of responsible digital practices and the consequence of neglecting them. These case study illustrate how the business can either build trust and create value through CDR, or face significant risk by failing to prioritize ethical and sustainable digital practices also. Then the technologies and then the challenges in implementing CDR. What are the challenges we have faced during the implementation of CDR in any industry or any institutions? That is, the first one is balancing innovation with ethical considerations. One of the biggest challenges in implementing CDR in finding the right balance between driving innovation and adhering to ethical principles. The business often face pressure to adopt cutting edge technologies quickly, but this can sometimes lead to overlooking potential risk. For example, data misuse, algorithm bias, etc. So, striking these balance require careful planning and a commitment to ethical decision making at every stage of digital transformation. Then, lack of standardized framework for CDR. Unlike more established areas like corporate social responsibility, the CDR lacks universally accepted frameworks or guidelines. This absence of standardization can make it difficult for organization to know where to start or how to measure their progress. So the developing industry-wide best practices and framework will be crucial for advancing CDR. So these are the another challenges want to be faced. Then high cost of implementing robust cyber security measures. The protecting digital assets and ensuring data privacy, it's often require significant investment in cyber security infrastructure, the tools and talent also. For many organizations, especially the smaller one, no, these costs can be barrier to implementing effective CDR practices. However, these cost is not investing in cyber security, such as the data breaches or regulatory fines can be far greater, right? So the next challenges is resistance to change within organization. The implementing CDR often require a cultural shift within organizations, which can face resistance from employees, even the leadership or other stakeholders. The people may having their restriction to adopt new process, technologies or ethical guidelines, especially if they perceive them as slowing down innovations or adding complexity. We know very well about that. All the people, yes, to adopt that change management, they feel it's very hard, right? It is one of the barriers. Everyone, not only employees, even the management, even the middle level, even the top level people also face such a thing only. Yes, they are thinking like that only. So the overcoming this resistance require strong leadership, clear communication, and focus on long-term benefits of CDR. So this challenges faced when implementing the corporate digital responsibility. These challenges underscore the complexity of integrating ethical, sustainable, and transparent practices into digital operations. Addressing these obstacles will require collaborations, innovation, and a committed to prioritized long-term societal and business value over short-term gain. Then, strategy for embedding CDR in business. Develop a CDR policy aligned with organizational values. The first step in embedding CDR is to create a clear and comprehensive policy that reflect the organization values and goals. This policy should outline committed of data privacy, cyber security, digital inclusion, ethical AI, and also sustainability also. By aligning CDR with the company missions, business can ensure that responsible digital practices become an integral part of their culture and operations. The next, invest in employee training on digital ethical cybersecurity. The employee play a crucial role in implementing CDR. So the providing regular training on topics like digital ethics, data privacy, and cybersecurity ensure that everyone understand their responsibilities and the importance of ethical digital practices also. So the empowering employees with the right knowledge and tools help build a culture of accountability and awareness. So the proper training we want to incultivate in the company. Then collaborate with stakeholders to identify and address digital risk. Engaging with stakeholders such as customers, employees, regulators, or intermediaries, or community groups, or whatever may be, can provide valuable insights into potential digital risk and opportunities. The collaboration ensures that CDR initiative are aligned with societal expectations and address real world challenges. It also fosters trust and transparency, which are essential for long term success. So, this is also one of the best strategy for CDR innovation. Yes, implementations. Then last one, the leverage technology to monitor and report on CDR performance. To ensure accountability, the business should use technology to track and measure their CDR efforts. Tool like data analytics, AI, and blockchain can help monitor compliance, assess environmental impact, and report on progress. The transparent reporting not only built the trust, right, but also help the identify the area of improvement also. So, in this slide outline the actionable strategy for embedding corporate digital responsibility into business practices by developing a clear policy, investing in employee training, collaborating with stakeholders, and leveraging technologies. Then organization, yes, the organization can integrated CDR into their operational effectively. So these strategies are not only help the business to meet the ethical and the regulatory standard, but also create long-term value for society and the organization itself. So what is your role of MBA graduates in CDR? What is your role? That is, the future business leaders must champion ethical digital practices, right? So, as future business leader, yes, the MBA graduates have a critical role play in advancing corporate digital responsibility, right? You must lead by example, advocating for ethical digital practices within their organization and industries by prioritizing transparency, accountability, and inclusivity. You can drive your cultural shift towards responsible digital transformations. Then what is your another responsibility, the role, that is importance of integrating CDR into business strategy and decision making. CDR should not be on afterthought, right? It must be integrated into the core of business strategy, especially the decision making process. The MBA graduate, you can ensure that the CDR principle are embedded in every aspects of operations, from product development and marketing to supply chain management, even the customers engagement also. This holistic approach ensures that business remain competitive while upholding ethical standards. Then opportunities for innovation in sustainable and inclusive solutions. The MBA graduate, you are uniquely positioned to identify and seize the opportunity for innovation in CDR. By developing sustainable and inclusive digital solutions, you can address societal challenge while creating business value. For example, you can lead initiative to reduce the environmental impact of digital operations, the design accessible technologies, or create AI systems that promote, right, the fairness and equity. So these efforts not only benefits for the society, please understand, but also open new market and drive long-term growth. So this slides highlight what I'm trying to tell you means, that is, the MBA graduates can play in shaping the future of corporate digital responsibility. As leader, you have the power to champion ethical practice, especially integrated CDR into business strategy, and drive innovative that align with societal needs. By embracing CDR, the MBA graduates, you can help build a more ethical, inclusive, and sustainable digital future. Then I'm just to conclude here. Yes, what is the recap? Once again, we just to recap of key points, right? Today we have explored the concept of corporate digital responsibility, which refer to the ethical and responsible use of digital technologies by organizations. We discussed why CDRs matter in today's business world and highlighting importance in meeting stakeholders' expectations, especially ensuring regulatory compliance and protecting reputations. We also examine the key pillar of CDR, such as data privacy, the digital inclusions, the ethical AI, and sustainability, and also looked at real world case studies that demonstrate both the benefits of CDR as well as the risk it neglecting. Right? Then finally, we outline that strategy for embedding CDR into business practice, and what is the role of you want to be playing driving this transformations. So then next, the call to actions, right? The embracing the CDR is not just a moral imperative, right? It is also a competitive advantage, right? It is the competitive advantage. The business that prioritize the digital practices can build trust, innovations, create long-term value for society. As the future leader, you just to be focused on CDR in your business. It's integrated into your strategy and lead the way towards more responsible and sustainable digital future. Let commit to making CDR a cornerstone of how we do business. The concluding, right? The conclusion, the key takeaway from their today's session, especially for CDR, no, that is both responsibility, the CDR is both responsibility and on opportunity, urging business and future leaders to take proactive steps in embedding ethical digital practices into their operations. By doing so, they can not only mitigate risk but also drive positive change into the digital landscape. Right? The next, I previously told that no, the corporate digital responsibility ensuring maximizing the benefits of digital innovations. That much of innovation, the last the 3 to 4 days, no, the corporate world, especially particularly the technology tech industries, right, has been humming with discussion about the DeepSeek app. If we see the newspaper or social media, everywhere talk about DeepSeek, right? The last 3 to 4 days. Why? Why all are talk about this? Because of the following reasons, right? The first one is AI industry disruptions. The DeepSeek, a Chinese AI company, right? It's founded in 2023, has rapidly gained predominance for its open source large language model, that is LLM. Its innovative technology offer high performance at a significantly lower cost compared to competitors like ChatGPT. Right? So the second reason is the popular chatbot app. The DeepSeek released its first free chatbot app for Apple OS and Android and January 10, 2025. Yes, the 20 days before only the app should be released, the free app, especially for Apple OS and Android. Right? The based on the DeepSeek R1 model, by January 27, no, the 4 days before, the app had become the most downloaded app on the US Apple OS App Store, surpassing ChatGPT. Then another reason is why the continuously the media's the corporate world focused on that DeepSeek. The next reason is impact on Nvidia. That is the company, the Nvidia, the company founded in 1993 and headquartered in California, is widely recognized for its the role in advancing computing technology, particularly in artificial intelligence and high performance computing. The rise of DeepSeek, no, has affected Nvidia, whose stock dropped by 18%. Yes, the January 27, the 18% stock affected Nvidia due to fears that DeepSeek cost-effective AI model must reduce demand for advanced microchips. So this is the major reason all the medias focused on DeepSeek. Then the Amazon web service integration also. The DeepSeek AI model is now accessible via Amazon web services with pricing based on infrastructure usage, This has sparked discussion about its potential security implications. Then corporate reactions. The company like Meta, Microsoft, and Apple have acknowledged the DeepSeek innovations, with some exploring similar advancement. However, the tech sector responsible has been mixed, with stock fluctuations reflecting that interruptions nature of DeepSeek technology. Not only the share of Nvita is not only reduced, even the Google shares, even the Microsoft shares also should be reduced due to the the intervention of disruption of DeepSeek. Then user experience innovations. The DeepSeek chatbot has a unique thinking out loud. That is the feature that transparently shows how it arrived at conclusions, enhancing user trust and engagement. So, okay, first we can see what is DeepSeek. What is the pros, the advantage of DeepSeek. The DeepSeek is an advanced AI model, especially built to excel in areas like natural language processing, data analysis, and decision making. One of the DeepSeek groundbreaking achievement is to process not only just text, but also images, audio, and other data format. This multimodal functionality make it highly versatile across various fields also. What is the advantage of DeepSeek? First one is efficiency. The DeepSeek ability to process large data sets rapidly. This make it invaluable for tasks like analyzing trend, extracting insights from extensive report, or providing answers in real time. For example, highlight how the business can reduce manual efforts, enabling faster decision making and saving resources. The second one is vessel versatility. Yes, that is the DeepSeek design allow it to be applied across multiple domains, making it is a versatile tools. Example, the customer service providing instant accurate response to customer queries. And if you take research, assisting researcher in summarizing literature or exploring complex data, then content creating, no, the generating articles, report not only for marketing materials. Yes, lot of things it's happening. Then accuracy, high precious, that is high accuracy in understanding and generating natural language, which minimizing the error. That is the most advantages of the DeepSeek. For instance, DeepSeek can analyze a user intent and provide contextually appropriate and detailed responsible also. So the level of accuracy boost trusting and reliability of users. The fourth advantage advantages the scalability. The DeepSeek scale effortlessly handling both simple queries and also complex problem solving tasks, whether it's helping a student with assignment or assisting a multinational corporation in making strategy decisions. So the DeepSeek infrastructure is built to accommodate varying needs and varying stakeholders. Then accessibility, the user-friendly interface for both technical and non-technical user also. The non-technical users can interact with it easily make it approachable for educators, entrepreneurs, professional with minimal technical expertise. This accessibility demonstrates the use of advanced AI, ensuring it's not limited to just developers or data scientists. First of all, we know that what is the difference between ChatGPT and DeepSeek, right? In purpose and specialization views, we can see that ChatGPT primarily designed for conventional AI, right? It's a conventional AI, but DeepSeek, it's a broader and advanced AI model. The ChatGPT engage in dialogue, answer questions, and assist with text generation. But the DeepSeek, no, that is natural language processing, data analysis, and decision making across multiple industries. In scope of application wise, the ChatGPT primarily used in applications that involved text-based interactions, such as chatbot, content creation, tutoring, and customer service, right? And also limited to natural language processing. In ChatGPT, it's a limited to natural language processing, like audio, video, or images, everything does not natively handle multimedia data. But DeepSeek, no, used in diverse field like healthcare, business, education, and also capable to process multimodal data, text, image, audio, etc. So enabling it to operate in a variety of context, not for just conversational one. This is the advantage of advantage of DeepSeek. Then performance and processing view. The chatbot focused on generating textual response based on input. But DeepSeek, no, it is optimized for large scale data processing. It can analyze massive data sets, run complex algorithms, and generate insights or solve problem based on high volume of input, right? So it excel at scalability, handling task running from simple queries to complex analysis, and decision making in real time also possible. Then in learning and adoption purpose, that is that learning and adoption purpose, the chat box, no, the learning from text input and can improve based on feedback, but its learning is mostly confined to improving conversational ability and text generation. But DeepSeek constantly learns from various data sources and is capable of adapting to new technologies, data pattern, and user feedback also. Its learning goes beyond conversation, focusing on real world problem solving and decision making also. So here, what is that? While the ChatGPT is a conversational AI model, it's a great for text-based task like customer service, tutoring, and content creation. But DeepSeek is a more advanced, versatile AI system. It's capable of processing complex data and automating tasks, various field and industries, providing insights and aiding in decision making also. The close with the reflective thought that ties together the technological process and the need for ethical responsibility. The future of AI lies in balancing technical progress with ethical responsibility, right? So as we move forward, it is crucial that we guide AI development in a way that benefits humanity, respect privacy, and uphold fairness. Now you have understand about what is CDR. Yes, the CDR, that is corporate digital responsibilities, move towards, that's, I feel that that's why the deep seek also, the based on that responsibility, that digital responsibility base, the deep seek should be implemented now. I feel like that, right? If having any queries, I hope that all are understand that today concept, it's a emerging topic. So it's useful for you for your further group discussions or in the time of attending their, I mean, you face their interviews, personal interviews of the upcoming days, upcoming what. I hope that the next
Yeah,
2 months, the course
madam,
will.
I have one question, madam. Madam,
Yeah, please.
the YCDR, in YCDR,
Hmm.
the regular compliance, GDPR and CCPA. Can you explain that GDPR once again? Sorry.
Yeah, why
That is
not? But
GDPR. GDPR means, can you explain GDPR means?
yeah,
Full form.
definitely. Yes, definitely. I'm just to explain it.
No, explain. Just the GDPR means G means D means. Can you explain that one? GDPR. Only
Actually, what?
GDPR.
No. Actually, you are asking that what is that
Full form.
expansion of
Yeah,
GDR?
yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Explanation of GDPR bus and CCPA.
Yes. I will tell you. Actually, in that regulatory compliance, no. Yes, the
Yeah.
based on that general data protections regulations. That is, Europe countries be having their law, right? That is
Okay.
general data protection regulations, GDPR. It is
Okay.
related to Europe countries, right? Then California
Okay.
Customer Privacy Authority, sorry, Privacy Act, that is related to US. Yes, these
Mm.
clear guidelines giving their how we can use the data privacy, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
the Europe countries, why we are taking their two regulatory compliance means this is the head act of, I mean, the major act of the cyber security. That's why I'm just to taking their two things.
Okay. Okay, madam. Thank you. That's all I want.
Yes,
That's all.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Thank you. Any other queries? If having any other queries, thank you.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Please welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please welcome.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Have a good day, madam. Good day, madam. Have a good day.